Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Texas Rangers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The headline today, the hitting streak he's been on.
Yeah, an impressive streak. Can he keep it going in this one? Feels like there isn't a pitch he can't hit right now. Looking forward to seeing how they deal with him.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started. And on the mound for Texas in this one, Jacob deGrom. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Just about to get started. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And we're underway in Arlington. The 1-0. And a foul ball. Up the middle. Seager fires over to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, Boog.
I got to be honest with you. I couldn't tell either. As they asked for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems. And this one is just about as close as it gets.
So they decided against challenging the call at first, so he is out. That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball 1. Just starting out here in Arlington. On the ground to third. Slings to first in time. Here's the Pirates lineup now.
The catcher.
And no doubt a big factor in this series so far. Ronald Acuna Jr. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt. I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Popped in the air, left field. And that's the 3rd out. Middle of the 1st. No score. And on the mound for the Pirates, Tarik Skubal. You look at the strikeout leaders, and he's right there mowing guys down, Chris.
Yeah, the velocity pops, but it's his late movement that makes it unfair. You can count on competitive at-bats every time.
He's racking up Ks and making it look routine.
Yeah, just like Charlie Sheen. Wannabe hitters are in survival mode when he's on the mound.
Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers. Yeah, Singy, he doesn't just hit it far. He hits it loud.
Yeah, the ballpark doesn't stand a chance when he squares it up, Boog. That tater total just keeps climbing.
Tater total! And that skips in the dirt. On the ground, right side. Murakami takes it to the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Second,
and now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Okamoto went deep in his most recent game. And that is out of play. Skubal with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
On a line. Takes it in for the out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul out of play. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just off the inside edge.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning.
Batter tried to stretch that one into a double, but he wasn't about to let that happen. Nice job to get to the ball and fire that one into second just in time to get the out and end the inning.
Back in Arlington, stepping in the long ball threat, Munetaka Murakami. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
That one almost got him. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Big swing and a miss.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. He goes down looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. On the ground, could be two. Over to Jazz, there's one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Back at Globe Life Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Seiya Suzuki stepping in for the Rangers.
Suzuki.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all. Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Chisholm launched a homer in his most recent game. Second inning here, no score. A changeup missing, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Wide the kick and the 1-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at bat alive.
Left field. That's out number 2.
Batting 6th, the catcher, number 9.
Danny Jansen to hit here. 3 for 7 in the series so far.
Yep, that ball went out.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Two down, nobody on. Hit in the air, center field. Suzuki on the move. And the inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. No score. All set for the start of the inning. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That one fouled off.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The 0-1. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And now it's 1-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a high fly ball to left. One down.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Come on, Jacob.
Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Good power, not great in the OBP department. DeGrom keeping him close.
Here we go, Jacob. Hey.
Now the 0-1. Liner caught it second.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Let's go, Jacob.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, it really doesn't matter. A guy like this gets on first. You know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Man on second, 2 down. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's down and in. Aaron Judge, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here.
Come on, Jacob.
Swings through it for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Fouled off. He was late. And there's a foul ball. Fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. Corey Seager leaves the yard. It's his 8th home run of the year, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So digging in, Masataka Yoshida. Right through there for a strike. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in the third and final game of the series. There's a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past. Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Stays alive. Sets him down looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He beats the throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline. Beat the throw pretty easily.
So man aboard. Next is the designated hitter, Kazuma Okamoto.
No hits yet for one of the hottest hitters in the league, Boog, but a lot of game left to extend that hitting streak.
Suzuki under it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Rangers, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Let's go, Kyle. Come on, King Tuck.
Close, but call the ball. Ball 1.
Come on, King Tuck.
This one trailing. Right center field. That one head for the fence. And down. Kyle Tucker sends it out. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they add to their lead. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
So 2 down. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Struck out swinging his first time.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
2 down, nobody on. Sliced hard, but foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league. He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Next one misses. Ball 3. 4 runs already in the frame here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Aaron Judge.
And it's fouled away. In the air, left field. Nimmo has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Up next to the Pirates, the catcher, Raleigh.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Slinging it to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
On the ground. Sends it across to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Nothing doing here. Back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Foul ball there. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swing and a miss. And a count now even up. Up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. And a man aboard.
Up next for the Rangers, the catcher, number 9, Kenny Jensen.
In the dirt. Quick move to first, and he's back safely. The lefty, the 1-0.
And Boo, this guy keeps finding his way around the bases and eventually scoring. It's always fun running into the dugout and high-fiving your teammates after touching home plate, and he's done a lot of that lately.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Chisholm aboard here at first with nobody out. Struck him out without a swing. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 1 out, man at first.
Number 5.
Here's Corey Seager.
Shortstop, Corey
Hit an absolute tape measure shot
Seager.
last time up.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Man at second. In the air to left center. Judge moving under this one. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Rangers, the third baseman.
Foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Pitch kicks away. No advance, though.
One more time. Ball. That's inside.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Oh, look at the stop. What a play. Inning over. Rangers lead 1. They lead 4-0. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
You know, these Pirates need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
That's outside. Ball 1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
This one in the air center field. Suzuki settles under this one. And there are 2 outs. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. Back in Arlington, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Look out, almost got him upstairs. Out towards right center field. And there's one away. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Here's Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 2. Close one. Doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. That misses. Ball 1. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's whipping right now.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Rangers go down quickly there, but they're in front 4-0. At the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. Ichiro Suzuki.
The center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Ground ball right side. Yoshida takes it himself. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. His righty-lefty splits there.
Witt Jr.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The Rangers leading by 4. Battling here as he fouls it away. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Here's a 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That one outside, and the count's full. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. And in one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Here we go, Jacob.
Man at second. Swinging a foul straight back. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Runner on third after the stolen base, even with the dropped strike three.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. The relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Cal Raleigh, the next Pirate to hit. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jacob Junis. Latz getting cranked up as well. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one almost got him. And that's the strikeout looking. Good job at damage control right there. But the Pirates strike on this run-scoring double. On to the bottom of inning number 6. You're watching Pirates baseball on the show Pittsburgh. Bottom of the 6th inning. Kyle Tucker with an impressive home run total. Top 5 in the league is legit, singing.
Oh, for sure, Boog. He's got that don't make a mistake vibe. Every time he steps in.
Number 22, Griffin Jax.
You can almost hear the crowd hold its breath when he swings.
Yeah, and most of the time it's for good reason. He's a human highlight reel.
That's a ball.
The 1-2. Nice grab. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Rangers, the center fielder, number 27, Seiya Suzuki.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Right side, hard hit. Murakami steps on the bag, and he's out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball one.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll do it. So they make short work of them there. We're through 6 full. It's the Rangers 4 and the Pirates
1. Now pitching
Jacob Jr. gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Leading off for the Pirates, the first baseman, number 5.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That's a ball.
And he swings over the top there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That's ball 2.
Got him swinging. 1 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He's out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
That one fouled off. The Pirates trailing by 3. Outside low. And that's ball 1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
One and 2 now on Acuna. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Gunnar Henderson. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
That's a ball.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Tap foul at the plate. Henderson off of first with 2 away. Pitch misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Inside, almost got him.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. No question about this one. It's out of here. Ketel Marte goes deep, and they cut into the deficit. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see. They turn things over to the southpaw, Robert Garcia. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now it's going to be Ichiro. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And that is that. Cannonball coming. 7th inning stretch time. This is Pirates baseball on the show, Pittsburgh. Back at Globe Life Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Danny Jansen stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Let's go, Danny. Nope, outside.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you get the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Do it again.
The shortstop takes the ball. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Ball 2.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And strike 2. He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. And the strike call will stand. So they're now out of challenges. Payoff pitch. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Up next for the Rangers, the 3rd baseman.
2 down, bases empty. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Ball, that's low.
That was the sweeper, but it missed. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Masataka Yoshida in the on-deck circle for Texas. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Carrying well. And it is out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 5-3.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Manager out of the dugout. And Andrew Miller gets the ball now. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Ball, that's down.
Two down, nobody on. And that's outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Line, and that's a base hit. So the two-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 3. First pitch, and he just misses.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Kazuma Okamoto waiting to hit for the Rangers. And there's the automatic. 1 run across in the frame so far. You're at the bottom of the 7th. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. And they'll do it again. Three-two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The batter, number 6. Designated hitter, Kazuma Okamoto.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Ground ball up the middle. They get the force, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Texas extends the lead with the solo shot. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jacob Latz. He's been someone, at least in the early going, that they've leaned on. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one close, ruled the ball. Ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Latz in his 3rd season, 29 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2017. The 1-2.
Oh, that's out.
Here we go, Jacob.
Outside with a breaking ball. And a payoff pitch to the right side. Throw to first in time.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Judge comes up empty there.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Here we go, Jacob.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Bucks go down quietly. They're still down 5-3. Back in Arlington, and now the right fielder.
The right fielder.
Get another one.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Despite having 9 hits in the game, the numbers don't exactly jump off the page in terms of exit velocity. Nearly half have been traveling less than 90 miles per hour off the bat, but they're finding a way to get it done.
Swings through that. This one in the air, center field. Suzuki under this one. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Rangers, the center fielder, number 27.
Manager out of the dugout. Pirates with a new arm on the mound. Andres Munoz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
In the air, right field. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the Rangers, the catcher, number 9, Danny Jansen.
Chisholm leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss as he was out front. That's inside. Ball 2. And this one squirts away from the catcher. The throw into second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. It's the Rangers 5 and the Pirates 3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Chris Martin. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He was all over that one. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Out to short. Seager. Throw to first in time.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
So now with 1 away and a man at second. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Tying run at the plate. Base hit into center field. Here comes the runner. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball bay.
Acuna runs. There's the ball. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. The 1-0. And another ball.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back, let your hands work, stay in the middle of the field.
So the tying run at second. And that's fouled off. That one misses. Ball 3. Ketel Marte in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Right through there for a strike. The Buccos with the tying run at second. You're at the top of the 9th. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And the Pirates with only 1 out left.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Ketel Marte. Trying to deliver as the hero. To the right side. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. The Rangers with the rubber match of this 3-game series.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.